Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd do you a video on fairy garden, what I'm going to do, and it's just some little ideas of some little crafts you could do to make a fairy garden. So here goes. First, what I bought from Poundland is this. Now it's a mirror originally, so it'd be in the homeware part of Poundland. Some people have bought these and used them for little trays to put like the tea light candles in and things. But I'm going to use it to do my mini fairy garden. So you need this from Poundland, and then you need some artificial grass to get started. Now I bought a massive load of artificial grass, if you've seen one of my other videos, for £5 off eBay, and you get loads of it, about 3 meters of it. So first what we've done, if you hear my dog in the background, I can't stop him barking because he's wondering why I can't get into the kitchen. So first we get the circle of artificial grass and the mirror, and we put the artificial grass, well, we could put it over the artificial grass and cut a circle out, should I say, and then we put the grass. Now I'll put you down here so you can see what I'm doing. And we put the grass in here like that. It doesn't matter if someone's over the edges because it gives it a little bit more of a fairy garden theme, so to speak. Now I got a couple of items from Poundland for my fairy garden. One of the items is this wishing well that I bought from Poundland. There's quite a few little items you can get from Poundland for fairy gardens at the moment, which are really good. The other one is this sign that says welcome. That is going to be a bit too big in here, so we're going to change it around and put something else in. Next is, you can get these little wooden things from the works, little wooden people, and they're all plain wood, and you get them for about £1 a pack of 4. And what I've done is painted them, put some wool on for the hair, and then some greaseproof paper painted with nail varnish for the wings, and then just stuck on a little flower. So that's my little fairy in the garden. I think her hair's in the face there. Or Poundland are also selling some these hanging fairies that you can get. You could try one of them instead as well, and just have it hanging on the side. Lots of different ideas. Also, Poundland are doing these garden lights. There was a YouTuber I watch. She's also got a Facebook page called Becky's Crafts, and she noticed these in one of her videos and said about you could do a winter theme with these. You could put snow on top of it. But I'm going to use one for my fairy garden, and then I'll show you what I do with the other one for a winter theme. But for now we're doing fairy garden. So here's the lamp, but we'll take this off. Now if you wanted to make them more sturdier, if you don't want to move them around, you could put super glue on the bottom and super glue them to the base. But for now, we're going to do it like this. Also, I've got a bit of wire from Poundland. I'll put a marble inside. That's another idea. So it's like a light, and you could just, well, let's put it over this area. You've got a little light as well. What I probably should show you is how I done the marble light ball things. What I done is I got a marble, then I got a piece of wire string that you get out of a little hook packet of hooks from Poundland. And what I done is I bent the first part of it. You stick the marble in, and then you bend the wire around the marble as tight as you can get it, really. So tie the wire around the marble, and there you also have like a pretend light, or you can pretend it's a flower or something, whatever really. So there's that one. Then out of a stick, I'll put you up here. Then you could also get a stick from the garden, then get some lollipop sticks, cut them with some scissors, or get your parent to cut them with a knife, and then stick them onto the stick with either some super glue or a glue gun, I done mine with the glue gun, and I put different signs on them. So I've put Fairies Welcome, I put Evan's Shed, so it's pointing to the shed where my son's got a lot of his stuff. Jess Trampoline, because she goes on trampoline. And then I put Esther's Corner, because I have a little corner of my garden where I sit and sunbathe. And you could also put this in. Then also some mushrooms. You can get a pack of a load of these for £2 off eBay. You could put that in your garden. A few other ideas is from Poundland you can get a pack of flowers like daisies. You could stick them around your fairy garden. Or from the card making section in Poundland you could also get some flowers like these, paper flowers. Stick them around your garden. Or you could do some bunting, that's from Poundland as well. You put some bunting around your garden. Put this around your garden, you're probably best to get a couple of lollipop sticks with some string and stick them on, and then you can hang your bunting on. I've also got some fake flowers. These were £1 in Poundland. You could trim some of these down and stick some of these onto the fairy garden. I'm going to show you now mine on my fairy garden, and you'll see just how beautiful it looks. So right, let's get started, and you can see how I dress up my fairy garden. Right, now I'm going to show you it with the toadstool. They come like this with a bit of wire on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wire off, so you've just got a little bit left over like that. And then I'm just going to stick it in the garden. Hopefully it'll stand up. If not, you get your glue gun and you just glue the bottom area of it and then stick it in, and then it should stay there. I'll keep it stuck on. Keep my finger on. There's that. I might actually glue gun the fairy so the fairy doesn't fall, because I probably won't be moving the fairy around. You can move this around in different positions if you want to. The fairy's got very long hair. I might actually glue the light thing. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Right, the little light bulbs, sometimes they're a bit heavy, so they kind of drop down. So what you could do is, like again, is you get the glue gun on the wire, and then let's do it behind the guy. You put it behind, just press down, and then we can put the marble in. Same with the other one. The marbles are a bit heavy, so you're probably best to rest it up against the edge of the tray. To be honest, do that one. Then we will get some of this fake flowers that I got before, as you can see. I'll just put you a bit higher, and then we'll probably cut it about there. You can't see there. Probably cut it about here. So you've got that part of it cut off, and what we'll do is we'll stick the glue gun over it again. Make sure there's plenty of it on. And then we'll put the tree, just there. We might be able to just move some of this decoration around so it looks a bit like that. You can also, like I said, just stick some daisies on. So I'm going to get the glue gun again. Put it over the bottom of the daisy, and then stick the daisy on like that. You can even put some flowers around the edges if you wanted to, stick them on as well. I'm going to be putting some of the bunting on. So the glue gun, the lollipop stick, both sides. And then we'll just remove some of this artificial grass while we can. And then stick the other lollipop stick. I'll put that round there so you can see it a bit better. That one's falling a bit, so it just might need a little bit more glue on it, to be honest. I've probably not stuck it in the right position there, but there you go. Be careful with a glue gun. You do need an adult to help you with a glue gun because they can get a bit hot on your fingers. That's not really a powerful glue gun I've got here. You can get some a bit more, heat up a bit more. This is a 10-watt glue gun, so it's not that powerful. Right, and now we're going to stick the bunting on here. So I hope you can see properly in that camera. Some of the bunting out. You can use the string that it comes with in the packet. If you see, it comes with that string. But I've got some other string on there for now as it is. So we will now glue gun some of the bunting on. Like so. Be careful because, like I said, it is a bit hot. I think we did add some pink bits of bunting, if I can find them. Yes, there's the pink one. And we'll stick that one on. Just be careful because it is hard, like I said. Definitely do need an adult to do this with you, I think. And there. And then the other bit of bunting on, like that. Now this sign is originally, that I've shown you before, originally goes on my outside garden, but I'm just going to show you what it can look like. So I'll try and put it inside here somewhere. So just to give you an idea of what it would look like. I probably should make one and have another one in here. So there's my fairy garden. Like I said, you could have a bigger fairy in there if you want to. You could have it sitting on the top with her feet hanging over. Or you could have some little homemade fairies like I've made there. And that's my finished fairy garden. Also, if you go to Pound Stretcher, you can get some glow-in-the-dark stones that you could use for your fairy garden. You could put them normally around the garden, but I'm going to put them in my fairy garden outside. And these were £2.99, which I thought was such a good price. I'll show you the sizes of them. I probably could put them in this fairy garden here, but I don't really think this one's going to go outside. This will be in the house. There's no point really having glow-in-the-dark stones. But I'll give you an idea and I'll show you on my garden just what they look like. You could have them going along there like that. And there is the finished fairy garden. You can add more to it or less to it, whatever you'd like to do. I thought it's a lovely craft idea for young kids as well. Get in their imagination going and build their own garden. There you go. Completed fairy garden. While I'm here as well, I'm going to show you some other craft ideas as well to do with any sort of decorations really in your garden. The first one was this, which I got for £2 from The Works. It's just a little small wooden fairy house, as it says on the back. And you can paint it, and you could decorate it with flowers that I got from Poundland, I've put on it the greens because I've named it after 3 of my 4 children. So it's got the greens on it. I don't think they've noticed yet, but this goes outside of my garden. And I sprayed it after I painted it with some varnish spray to protect it from outside. I will now show you the house thing to do your winter theme. Now this from Poundland is a house. You can get white ones and you can also get the ones where are yellow, the light switched on. What you do is you get some normal glue. Best not to use glue gun glue because it might leave a bit of a thicky white residue. So get some normal glue, and then you need to get some fake snow. I've got mine from a fishbowl snow design that I've done Christmas time. So I've got some spare, but around Christmas you can get this fake snow. Get a bit of glue. I got this Instant Bond Super Glue pen from Wilkinson's. I covered with cling film. I'm hoping it will still be able to get it out the lid, because sometimes they just gunk up and then you can't get any more out. So there is the what do you call it? Outside light. I'm going to put some bits of glue all over the top of it, because now we're going to sprinkle those bits of snow on as if obviously it's been snowing, and it will stick to the super glue. And like I said, I got this idea of Becky's Crafts, so thank you Becky for that idea. It's a wonderful idea. And then there, I suppose you could also put some on the bottom if you wanted. Put a bit of glue on the bottom, and then we'll sprinkle the fake snow on. So when you do your fishbowl design, like I've done on my page, you will see on one of my Instagrams and one of my videos, you'll see that I did do a fishbowl Christmas theme, and we will be putting this in my fishbowl because I think it will look fantastic. I'll have it in there along with the baubles and the pine cone, and that will do my Christmas theme. So there you go, look, there's a Christmas theme already. So that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed the ideas to make your own little fairy garden. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for some more videos coming up, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.